Los V. Explain how business-level strategies are impacted by different types of industries, e.g., fragmented versus consolidated industries. In fragmented industries, many small or medium-sized firms compete, and no single firm holds dominant market share. Barriers to entry are typically low, and differentiation may be limited. Business-level strategies often emphasize focus or differentiation within niche segments to avoid intense price competition. Firms may also pursue consolidation strategies, such as mergers or acquisitions, to achieve economies of scale and reduce rivalry. In consolidated industries, a few large firms dominate market share, often creating oligopolistic conditions. Competitive actions are highly interdependent, and price leadership may emerge. Business-level strategies must consider likely competitor reactions. Differentiation, brand strength, and innovation become critical to maintaining market share and avoiding destructive price wars. Strategic choices differ because industry structure influences cost pressures, entry barriers, and rivalry intensity. Firms must align business-level strategies with structural realities to achieve sustainable competitive advantage and avoid being outmatched by stronger competitors. Los W. Explain how business-level strategies are impacted by an organization's stage in the industry lifecycle. In embryonic, development, and growth industries, demand is expanding, and firms focus on product innovation, market development, and building brand recognition. Differentiation strategies are common, as firms seek to establish customer loyalty and capture market share. Investment levels are typically high to support research, marketing, and capacity expansion. During the shakeout stage, industry growth slows, and weaker competitors exit the market. Cost efficiency becomes increasingly important as rivalry intensifies. Firms may shift toward cost leadership strategies or strengthen differentiation to survive consolidation pressures. And mature industries, demand stabilizes, and competition centers on cost control, incremental innovation, and market share retention. In declining industries, firms may pursue niche-focused strategies, harvest strategies, or divestment. Strategic emphasis shifts toward cash flow management and selective investment rather than aggressive expansion. Business-level strategies synthesis. Los X. Synthesize information in a given scenario, evaluate the situation, integrate prior concepts, and recommend a business-level strategy. Synthesizing a scenario begins with evaluating the industry environment, competitive forces, and life cycle stage. The analyst assesses rivalry intensity, threat of substitutes, entry barriers, and buyer power using Porter's 5 forces. Industry structure, fragmented versus consolidated, and growth stage influence whether cost leadership, differentiation, or focus strategies are more viable. Understanding macro-environmental and competitive dynamics ensures recommendations are grounded in structural realities rather than isolated observations. Internal analysis must identify core and distinctive competencies, cost structure, brand strength, innovation capability, and financial capacity. Value chain evaluation reveals cost drivers and differentiation opportunities. Alignment between resources and market demands determines whether the firm can sustain a low-cost position, deliver unique value, or effectively target a niche segment. Strengths and weaknesses must directly inform the strategic recommendation. The recommended business-level strategy should clearly specify competitive scope, broad or narrow, and source of advantage, cost or differentiation. The rationale must explain how the strategy improves competitive positioning, avoids being stuck in the middle, and aligns with organizational mission and long-term objectives. Trade-offs should be acknowledged to ensure strategic clarity and coherence. A strong recommendation integrates pricing approach, segmentation, innovation strategy, and operational alignment. It should address risks, likely competitor reactions, and required capability investments. The conclusion must demonstrate that the proposed strategy enhances sustainable competitive advantage and supports superior profitability or mission effectiveness for nonprofits within the described scenario.